We've had great transfers this year. Great transfers. But we've also had some shitty ones. Let's talk about it. What's going on, people? It's your boy, Brass Tux in this bitch. You already know. New subscribers, welcome. Current subscribers, I love you guys, you already know that. A little while ago I did a video about amazing 4K transfers that you need in your collection. Irrespective of how the movies were, the transfers were A1 in this bitch. Now, we're gonna have to flip this bitch and talk about shitty 4K Blu-ray transfers. And all I'm gonna do is name 5 of these bad boys. And that's usually a good sign because I couldn't think of very many that looked worse than the Blu-ray or indifferent. But there are 5 that spring to mind in this bitch. And we're going to talk about them right now. The Bourne Identity in this bitch. God damn, I sat there watching that shit and thinking to myself, oi, you know you're in a fucked up place where you gotta double check whether in fact you're watching a 4K Blu-ray or not. God damn. This transfer was shit. That's all I can really say. Slight increase in color. Apart from that, it was virtually an upscale Blu-ray in this bitch. I don't know what the fuck happened. Technically speaking, movies shot on 35 are supposed to look fantastic. Better than digitally shot movies. So I don't know what the fuck happened. People, you want to avoid this one like the plague. You really do. It's a very, very disappointing transfer. No bullshit. Expendables in this bitch. Expendables 3 did nothing for me. Absolutely nothing for me. Yeah, it was a very slight improvement, but other than that, it's a coin toss. You could put the Blu-ray and the 4K and interchange them and people be coming in and out of your room not noticing the motherfucking difference. Disappointing as a motherfucker. I don't know what to say to you people. Avoid that one like the plague too. Movie was okay, transfer was balls, and not in the good way. Hancock. Now this was an interesting one. Hancock itself had a lot more colour than the Blu-ray. A lot more colour, but here's the thing. It had too much motherfucking colour. The movie looked oversaturated like a motherfucker. Lots of crush, lots of everything. Not happy, not impressed, disappointing. There was a little bit more detail, but the colours, man, the colours were just stupid in this bitch. I don't know what the fuck they did wrong. In any case, good movie. Shit transfer. Now, a lot of people didn't like San Andreas. I liked San Andreas. I especially liked San Andreas in 3D. I thought it was a good movie. I think okay, look, it may have been a shit movie if The Rock wasn't in it, okay? But Dwayne Johnson did a good job of carrying that movie, and that movie turned out to be pretty watchable, popcorn flick, pretty enjoyable to me. I know a lot of people didn't like it, what do you want me to say? 3D was good. The Blu-ray was already a decent 1080p transfer. 4K, I was struggling to notice the difference in this bitch. Struggling like a motherfucker. I was watching it thinking, what the fuck did I just pay for? Because this movie looks like the same motherfucking movie, apart from a slight increase in color. All of these movies, I've had to double check whether I was in fact watching a 4K. HDR and everything didn't make much of a difference at all. Yeah, the colors were a little better, but everything else was the motherfucking same. It was disappointing in this bitch. Disappointing. You could, if you like the movie and you don't have the Blu-ray, you could pick it up, but pick it up when it's like heavily, heavily discounted in this bitch. That's what I'm gonna say. Angelina Jolie, baby. If you happen to be watching this, you could DM me, baby. But besides that shit, good movie. I like the movie. Angelina, you did a good job in the movie. Right? What you need to be doing is shooting the production company that released this piece of shit transfer. This transfer, more or less identical to the 1080p Blu-ray. What the fuck happened? People doing the transfer probably say, listen, we're aiming for a placebo effect. They're going to watch this on a 4K monitor and just think they're watching a better experience in this bitch. They're taking the piss. This transfer is one of the most disappointing transfers. It really is. Because I watched the Blu-ray and thought, you know what? I can see where they can improve this bitch. And when I saw this bitch, there was nothing in this bitch. I don't know what to say. God damn. Those are 5 I picked. There are some other movies which perhaps don't look as good as you would expect, but they still are the best versions of the movies. Like, for instance, the first Independence Day transfer is the best version of the movie, but it's not that much better than the Blu-ray. Do you know what I'm saying? Now You See Me, both of those movies are an improvement over the Blu-ray, but not by much. I'm sure there'll be quite a few transfers, especially ones I reviewed. The improvement varies, yeah? What you will find an improvement in most movies is going to be the HDR. You may see some movies that detail-wise look no different, but the HDR just takes it above and beyond. So in that respect, you're going to be hard-pressed to find anything which actually looks worse than the Blu-ray. The 5 movies I've mentioned look one pubic hair perhaps better than the Blu-ray, which is not good enough for a 4K transfer in all honesty. But saying that, going to be near enough impossible finding something which looks worse than the actual 1080p. Very near enough, but I couldn't find one. But those 5 movies I mentioned, you want to avoid until they really are in the bargain bin, because you're going to be ultra disappointed with these. The good thing about 4K is I can go on and on and on. I could have done a top 20 or top 30 really good 4K transfers, you know, but I'm happy to report, like, there's actually not many movies that look shit in 4K. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much it, people. Thought I'd just do a quick one. But next year is next year. We may find a new worst and a new best transfer. So we're just going to have to wait and see. But it was just a quick heads up, just to let you know what I thought. And that's pretty much it, people. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the video. And I'll catch you guys next time. All right.